It's currently 12:06 p.m. in the afternoon and I just woke up. I'm playing BTS in the Sum right now on my iPad. It's such a fun game. I think you just get into it and you start playing for like 30 minutes and then an hour passes by. Oh no, I'm not gonna get this. Dang. Damn. You know what? Instead of wasting my time trying to win a level that I'm not gonna win, let's start making rice. We had a barbecue on July 4th and we had a lot of leftovers of salmon, shrimp, and chicken. So I'll probably have that with some rice and maybe some spinach or some sort of side of greens. So I can get my veggies in. I'm gonna make the rice right now. The rice bowl is already clean for me, so that's great. I don't have to scrub it. My brother will probably want some rice too, so I'm gonna make 1.5 cups of rice. I'll eat 1/2 cup and my brother will eat a cup. I decided last minute that I'll have 3/4 of a cup instead because I'm quite hungry right now. I'm just gonna wash the rice in the sink and then we'll cook it. So I'll just put it in the rice cooker, set it to cook, and it should be done around 20-30 minutes. And in the meantime, I'll play BTS in the Sum. I'm currently level 168, so I've been playing for quite a bit, and I really want to get to at least level 200. So I'll play that. In the meantime, I'll probably go on my phone and start browsing Twitter just to pass time before the rice starts cooking and I can eat. Bye, I'll see you when the rice is cooked. Okay, so the rice finally finished cooking. I'm just gonna take all of these ingredients that I want in my rice and I'm gonna pop it in a microwave and heat it all together before I add in the rice because these are cold when the rice is hot. I want to heat these up first. Not gonna lie, the protein is looking a bit dry, but I'm just gonna put it in the microwave for about a minute and then we'll see how it turns out. Well, it's finally done. Let's open. It's looking a bit dry, but it's leftovers. What can you do? I'm just gonna add some scoops of rice in here, add a bit of seasonings, and then we're good to go. This is gonna be my brunch. Ooh, steam. Okay, I'll add a bit of rice. That's good enough. I'll leave the rest for my brother. Ta-da! I'm gonna season my rice with some of my favorite things that I like putting in there. So add a bit of some black pepper, some white pepper, some toasted sesame oil. This is my favorite, but you can't go overboard because it's such a fragrant, aromatic oil. Just a bit. And then some toasted sesame seeds. These are so good. I'm not gonna add any salt or any soy sauce or anything like that because the protein is already seasoned and I really don't need that extra salt. I'm gonna take my retainers out and then I'll start eating. I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but I like watching other people eat while I'm eating. So I really like to watch some sort of cooking show, cooking competition, or like mukbangs when I eat. And right now I like watching Stephanie Sue, so I'm gonna watch one of her YouTube videos on my iPad while I eat my food. let's eat. Yeah, the salmon is dry. But it's to be expected. A lot of leftover meats get really dry when you reheat it, so I'm not surprised. I'm gonna eat this, and then I'm gonna wash the dishes, and then I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna lie, it wasn't even that good. I mean, I ate everything, but I didn't want to waste anything. The salmon was kind of fishy. The best thing on this plate was the corn. The corn was sweet, had such a nice texture, and it tasted so good. I'm just gonna throw away the scraps, and then I'm gonna wash the dishes. So let's go. Let's wash. I finished eating, so right now I'm just gonna finish watching the episode that I was watching from Stephanie Sue, and then I'll see what I'll do. It's 1:57 and I'm still here watching another Stephanie Sue video, but I'm kind of craving a bit of coffee, so I'm gonna have some cold brew coffee with some almond milk. Here I have all the ingredients that I need for my cold brew iced coffee with almond milk. I make my own cold brew, so I'm just going to put a bit of this cold brew in. I'm going to add in this unsweetened original almond milk. For a bit of sweetness and creaminess, I'm going to add in this Coffee Mate French Vanilla. I actually prefer the hazelnut flavor, but my brother prefers the vanilla, so I get this one for him. Then I'm going to take a chopstick and mix it all up. Then I'm going to add the ice. Made a mess. Iced coffee, yum. I'm just gonna continue watching this Stephanie Sue video. I've been loving her videos. I think she's hilarious, and I think she tells stories really well. Let me try this coffee. It's strong enough, and it's sweet enough, and it's creamy enough. It's just the right proportions of everything in here. I love it. After I finish drinking my coffee and watching the Stephanie Sue video, I'm going to wash my shoes. I recently got some new shoes that I ordered from ASOS. They got the color wrong, but I got it during a 30% off sale, and I don't really want to return it and buy it again because I'll be losing that discount. So I'm just going to live with a different color. I'm going to scrub some of the shoes that I have that are a bit dirty. I'm gonna take an old toothbrush and a bit of soap and water. I'm just gonna scrub it a bit, make it look prettier. Oops, I forgot. I'm vlogging, but I'm just gonna do the dishes. And then I'll wash my shoes. A lot of these dishes are made by my brother, and he literally just eats everything, cooks everything, but he doesn't even do the dishes. And yes, Auntie, I hope you can hear I'm complaining about you not doing your dishes. I'm gonna grab my AirPods, start listening to the Mile Higher podcast because a new video dropped, and then I'm gonna start washing the shoes. So these are the shoes that I'm looking to wash. The 4 pairs of shoes over here, they've been used and they're not really brand new, and I'm just looking to get some of the dirt and stuff like that off, especially this one. Oh wait, this one's not my pair. I think this is my sister's. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. These are my pairs. If I seem a bit disjointed talking, it's because I'm listening to the podcast at the same time through my AirPods, so I'm not really focusing. Okay, I'm gonna start with my newest pair of shoes that don't really need a lot of cleaning. A little bit of like residual dirt and stuff like that. I'm just gonna take that off with a bit of brushing. I'll put the camera a bit closer and I'll be right back because it's getting pretty hot now that I'm doing something. So I'm gonna turn on the AC. I'm just using plain dish soap. It's not like anything special. I finished washing this shoe. I'm gonna leave it out to dry. This will probably take maybe 2 to 3 days to dry, so I'll just leave it on a mat and I'll let it dry. I'm gonna do this to the rest of the shoes. This will probably take maybe like 30-40 minutes, I guess, and then I'll be right back to show you what happens after I finish doing all this. Okay, so I finished washing all of the shoes and wiping down my Nikes. My hands are all so pruny. I spent like an hour just scrubbing everything down. My Adidas, this one is, it's really hard to get all the stains out. I really tried scrubbing, I really tried, but it wouldn't get out. I think the stains set. And this is an older shoe. I haven't worn this like I think in a year. It was like in the back of the shoe closet. I forgot this existed. But the other shoes look pretty nice. Honestly, today has been a very unproductive day for me. I feel like I just sat there, played games on my iPad and watched YouTube videos. Like I did a few things here and there, but I was planning on doing something a bit more productive. And I was actually planning to go outside with my brother, but he doesn't want to go outside. And it's kind of boring if I just went outside myself. So I'm feeling a bit hungry right now. It's around 6:15. I'll probably will have to do some prepping for dinner when my parents come home around 7. So right now I'm gonna have some rice, sugar, wafer thing. I'll have a bit of snack and then I'll be right back. See how cramped our snack cabinet is? I'll have this rice, wafer, sugar coated thing. Where's the opening? Here it is. Okay. I'm gonna take out my retainers and then I'm gonna eat my snack while watching the Lights Out podcast. This is so good. It's sweet, a bit of salty, has a nice crunch. Why did my brother come down the stairs and burp? Stop burping! I'm recording. Oh, he's eating the same snack as me. I'm just gonna continue watching the podcast video. I'll probably be back when my mom or dad calls me to make some rice and prep some dinner ingredients. So see you then. Okay, so my dad just called and he said that I should make some rice and chop up some potatoes. So I'm gonna do that right now. This is just for dinner prep. This is usual, pretty common. We always have rice with maybe like sides of dishes, and that's pretty typical in I think Chinese households. So I'll just scrub this rice pot and then I'll get some new dry rice, wash that, and then cook that in the rice cooker. And then I'll get some potatoes. My dad said 3 to 4. I'm gonna peel and chop them, and then I'll put them in a bit of water so they don't brown by the time my dad comes home and cooks them. let's chop up these potatoes. There we go. I'm gonna wash these potatoes and then I'll leave them in water. Well, now we'll wait for my parents to get home and then we'll cook and then we'll eat. Hey, editing Annie here. The audio is a bit chaotic, so I decided to voice over. For dinner, we had rice and sides of potatoes, yesterday's leftover salmon, broccoli, okra, and some other Asian green I don't know the name of, and this morning's leftover steamed corn. It was very yummy and filling. Okay, so I'm back in my room. I just finished eating dinner, and over dinner my dad is actually off tomorrow, and he told me that my brother and I should have yum cha with him. It's basically dim sum with tea. But anyway, long story short, I'm going to eat dim sum with my dad and my brother tomorrow. So I'm gonna take a shower after I finish digesting. I'm just gonna take a quick shower and then I'll get on with my nighttime routine. Okay, so I just finished showering and drying myself up and lotioning. Now I'm just gonna blow dry my hair and then I'll brush my teeth and do my nighttime skincare routine, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I finished blow drying my hair. Now I'm gonna brush my teeth and brush my retainers, and then I'm gonna get going with my skincare routine. It's not gonna be a super detailed skincare routine. I'm just gonna gloss through it. I might do a separate dedicated video towards my skincare because it's a bit more complicated than I'm showing right now. But let's get on to it. First, I'm gonna put my hair up in a ponytail. And then I'm gonna take out my retainers. And then I'm just gonna brush my teeth. I always floss at night, so I'm gonna take a floss pick and I'm gonna floss my teeth, and then I'm gonna brush out my retainers. Now I'm gonna take my retainers and I'm just gonna wash it with a bit of some warm water and my toothbrush just to get it clean because I've been wearing it all day. Now that I'm done with my retainers and brush my teeth, I'm gonna start my skincare routine. And I'll first start with cleansing my skin. Dry it off, towel. I'll load up my towel with a bit of this AHA toner. This is just to exfoliate my skin. I'll go in with this propolis and honey extract essence, just for some extra hydration. I'm gonna go in with my BHA Power Liquid. I can feel a pimple that's gonna grow over here. And then I'm just gonna lock it all in with a moisturizer. Okay, I'm back in my room after doing my skincare. I'm just gonna apply a bit of some lip balm. It's currently 10:50 p.m. I'm going to look in the closet to see what I'm gonna wear for tomorrow with my brother and my dad. And then I'll take my SD card out of my camera and I'm just going to transfer all the video files into my laptop, and I'll make sure to edit that so I can get the next video out as soon as possible. I'll probably go to sleep around maybe 11:30 or 12. I usually sleep pretty late during the summer because I have nothing else to do. Yeah, thank you for watching this vlog. I hope it was entertaining. I felt like I didn't really do anything. It was a pretty non-productive day, but thank you for watching. Bye.